Hello, hi, namaskar to all my CA aspirants, my dear kids. Almost we are in the ending of this BRS session. Now I'm going to complete with the ACB, that is adjusted cash book problem. Next I go for one or two different problems that are there in your BRS chapter. Okay. See my dear kids, now we are into the problem number 23, the class number 23 of this chapter. As usual, before starting the solution, please remember we have a cash book. In the debit side, there will be a receipt, credit side payment. Similarly, my dear kids, we have a passbook, debit side payment, credit side receipt. Since this problem related to preparation of what we call, you are required to show the appropriate rectifications in cash book. Cash book means what? We have to prepare ACB. Then correct of this and prepare BRS. So what we have to prepare? BRS. So it is a last problem wherein we are preparing both adjusted cash book called ACB and the BRS. Let us have a small recall. What and all the entries are to be recorded in cash book, adjusted cash book. Any entries which are not recorded in cash book, any mistakes which are committed in cash book comes in ACB. Any entries which are not recorded in passbook, mistakes which are committed in passbook comes in BRS. Fine. Let us move on to the solution for this particular problem, my dear kids. On 30th September 2018, bank account of XYZ according to the bank column of the cash book. What column it is? Cash book. Shows what? Overdraft. Overdraft means payment. Cash book में क्या है? Overdraft है. When there is a cash book overdraft, it is a payment. It is to be taken on the credit side of which book? Of a payment in cash book. So when it is cash book, it comes in ACB. So in the ACB, we have to write by balance brought down. That is overdraft in cash book. How much it is? An amount of rupees 8,062. Am I right? Let us move on to the next one. A check for rupees 11,14,000 deposited, my dear kids. What do you mean by the concept deposited? Means receipt. When? On 29th September. Was credited by the bank on 3rd October. See, credited by bank. Bank credited. When? It is credited on 3rd October. It means we are doing BRS for the month of September, right? Up to 30th September we are doing. But bank gave the credit in the month of October. So what the conclusion we can draw for this? We can say that no credit in passbook in September. No credit in passbook in September. So mistake in passbook. So where we have to take? We have to take it in BRS. What side? No credit means we have to take it on the credit side. Credit is given in passbook on 3rd October means no credit in passbook in September. No credit in passbook in September means we have to take it on the credit side only. Is it under ACB or BRS? It comes in BRS because the mistakes happened in passbook. So we can write, leave around 4 lines. Take the first point, my dear kids. I think it is of A point they have mentioned. Leave around 4 lines, write A point. What? Credited in passbook on 3rd October means no credit in passbook in September. So where I should take? We have to take it on the credit side with an amount of 11,14,000 if I am right. Fine, my dear kids. Now let us move on to the next one. See what happened over here. Payment of check, payment by check 18,000 has been entered twice in the cash book. Payment twice in the cash book. So what do you mean by payment twice in the cash book? We can say that overpayment in cash book. Overpayment in which book? Cash book. When it is a overpayment in cash book, what? Overpayment in cash book means we have to take it in opposite side. Opposite side means where we have to take? Opposite side means we have to take it in receipt side. Of which one? Is it ACB or BRS? That is very important, right? The things happened in cash book. When the things happened in cash book, it comes in the ACB. In what side? Overpayment means we have to take it in opposite side. Opposite side means we have to take it in receipt side. In ACB, we have to write 2 overpayment in cash book. So overpayment means I have taken in debit side with an amount of rupees how much? See how much it is. An amount of rupees 18,000. Fine, my dear kids. Next, C point. On 29th September 2018, bank credited. Who credited? Bank credited. An amount of 1,15,400 received from a customer. What it is? Received from a customer. But advice was not received until 1st October. What do you mean by that? सो बैंकर रिसीव किए, बैंक पासबुक में एंट्री हुआ, सब कुछ हुआ. वो होने के बाद मैसेज इज टू बी सेंड टू द बिजनेस, राइट? दैट मैसेज इज सेंड टू आवर बिजनेस ऑन 1st October. मीन्स नॉट एंटर्ड इन आवर कैश बुक. कैश बुक में कब एंट्री होता? ओनली आफ्टर रिसीविंग द मैसेज, ओनली आफ्टर रिसीविंग द इंटीमेशन, ओनली आफ्टर रिसीविंग द मैसेज, इंफॉर्मेशन, इंटीमेशन फ्रॉम द बैंक. सो इट मीन्स रिसिप्ट तो हुआ but no receipt in cash book. When no receipt in cash book, it comes where? It comes in ACB because it is a mistake in cash book, right? So what we have to write in cash book? Now we have to record receipt from customer because receipt तो नहीं हुआ है ना. नॉट रिकॉर्डेड इन कैश बुक, नो रिसिप्ट इन कैश बुक. सो क्या करना? रिसिप्ट साइड में ही डालना. कैसे डालना? रिसिप्ट फ्रॉम कस्टमर, रिसीव्ड फ्रॉम कस्टमर. हाउ मच इज रिसीव्ड? 1,15,400. Shall I move further? What happened to the next transactions in the problem? See what happened in the next transaction. See that. Bank, what they have given? Bank charges means payment. 280 had not been entered in the cash book. Bapre, not entered in cash book. Not entered in cash book means what? We can say that no payment in cash book. Where we have to take? We have to take it in ACB. What side? Payment side only. What side we have to record? We have to record it on payment side only. So where? In ACB. So let us write in the ACB on the payment side, that is by what we have to record? By bank charges. How much amount it is? An amount of rupees 280. Fine. See the next point. On 6th September means within our period. Bank credited. Bank credited means passbook credited. Credited. An error. So the error is credited by bank. Error is credited by bank means error happened in passbook. When the errors happened in passbook, we have to take it in ACB. So not ACB, sorry. We have to take it in BRS. In what side we have to take? Since it is credited, we have to take it in opposite side. Opposite side means we have to take it in debit side. Debit side of what? BRS. So in BRS, debit side, you write what is a point number it is? It is a point number E, right? Let us write the E point number. That is what? Bank credited by error. So bank credited, where we have to take? We have to take it in debit side. Again, let me see how much amount it is. 30,000. The mentioning of amount is very, very important, right? We have to take it on debit side. I hope you people are understanding, my dear kids, in a better way. Then the next one. A bill of exchange rupees 1,60,000 discounted by XYZ with his banker was dishonored. Oh, क्या हुआ अब? Dishonor हुआ. Dishonor means payment. On 28th September within the our time frame. But no entry was made in the books of XYZ. No entry made in the books of XYZ means no payment in cash book. Because books of XYZ means what? The businessman, the cash book. Because it is entered in passbook. Dishonor entered in passbook. Because who had a right to dishonor the check? Who had a right to dishonor the bill? It is the banker, they have a right to dishonor the bill. Fine, it is entered in passbook, but not recorded in the books of XYZ means not entered in the cash book. No payment in cash book. When no payment in cash book, it comes where? ACB. What side we have to take? On the payment side. On the payment side, we have to write what? By. Is it bills dishonored or checks dishonored? Bills dishonored. How much bills are dishonored? See there, the amount of that bills dishonored. It is an amount of rupees 1,60,000. Fine. See the next concept, my dear kids. Checks issued up to 30th September 2018. Oh, issue तो हुआ. Issue मतलब payment. But not presented to the bank for payment. Total 13,46,000. Not presented means what? No payment in passbook. When no payment in passbook, it comes where? It comes in BRS. No payment in passbook, it comes in BRS. See, here passbook. Debit side payment, credit side receipt. No payment in passbook. No payment in passbook means no debit in passbook. So where I should take? I should take it in debit side only. Of what? BRS. What is the point number it is, my dear kids? Point number G. So let me write the G point. What is that? What is that particular point? Checks issued, not presented to bank for payment. Issued means payment, not presented to bank means no payment in passbook, no debit in passbook. So where I should take? We have to take in the debit side only. It is an amount of rupees 13,46,000. How much it is? It is an amount of rupees 13,46,000. 13,46,000. Now move on to the last point. Bills payable means payment. Had been paid by the bank, payment. Was not entered in cash book. Not entered in cash book means we can say that no payment in cash book. When no payment in cash book, it comes in ACB. What side? Payment side only. So we have to write on the payment side, that is bills payable by what? By bills payable paid. How much bills payable that are being paid? 2 lakh rupees. Fine. Let us move on to the same point, sub concept. और इधर तो अब क्या है? Bills receivable. Oh, what is being given over there? We have been given that there is a bills. Oh, wait for few seconds. Sometimes this pen will not work properly. Fine. See what happened here. Bills payable. What is there? Bills receivable 60,000. How much bills? Bills of rupees 60,000. Had been discounted with the bank. Cost is how much? Discounted with the bank, cost is how much? A cost of rupees 1000. Bills receivable, I repeat my explanation with a hand only. Bills receivable of rupees 60,000 discounted with the bank at the cost of rupees 1000 had also not entered recorded in the cash book. See, bills receivable means what? A receipt. 60,000. Discount is how much? 1000. Out of 60 subtract 1000, we get 59,000. Am I right? Was not recorded in the cash book. It means what? No receipt in cash book. Where I should take? Again, I have to take it a debit side of ACB only. So what it is? The transaction is 2. Bills receivable discounted. Out of 60,000, what is the discount amount? 1000. You subtract it, we are getting 59,000. I hope, Makla, this completes all your transactions. Now you have to close. You close your ACB. See what side we are getting more. I think we are getting more on the credit side. 36 lakh. 36 lakh, not 36 lakh. It is 3 lakh 68,000. 342. 3 lakh 68,342. What is the difference that we are getting? It is called 2 balance carry down. कितना आया अब? 1,75,942. That is to be taken as by balance brought down. That is 1,75,942. What balance it is? We have a balance on the credit side. So in ACB, in BRS, excuse me, in BRS, we have to write ACB, that is credit balance as per cash book. How much you got? 1,75,942. 1,75,942. Now, my dear children, close completely. Work out the total of debit. The total of debit comes to an amount of rupees 13 lakh 76,000. Work out the total of credit. It comes to rupees 12 lakh 89,942. What is the difference? Is less on the credit side. 86,058. That one is called total. This one is called credit balance as per started with cash book, end with passbook. So this is what the solution for this particular ACB. My dear kids, this completes your ACB problem. Last 1 or 2 videos, I am going to complete this full of BRS chapter. Okay. Thank you. Namaskar. Bye-bye.